Welcome to ilFornino. Today we're going to do a crossover between a Neapolitan style pizza and a New York style pizza. And the reason why it's a crossover is because we're going to be using a 00 flour, 50%. And then we're going to be using all-purpose flour, 50% of that. And then we're going to take our water, and we're going to be taking our yeast, and I already added the yeast to the water, and we'll be adding oil to it. I'm going to be adding my salt to my flour. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And for those of you at home, I want to make it from scratch, so in case you didn't have a mixer, you would see what it looked like as we were doing the steps. I'm going to add all that ingredients into the bowl. Make sure I get all the yeast out of there. All right. Now, you can either use your hands, you can use a wooden spoon, you can use a spatula. I'm going to start with the spatula just to get some of the flour in. This is a really easy recipe, guys. And if you don't have a mixer at home, this is why I'm doing it. You can just mix it all up by hand. It's really easy. It's starting to get all the water in now. It's gonna be a time where you're gonna be using your muscles now to knead it in. I've been kneading it now for about 3 minutes. And I'm going to stop and I'm going to cover it for 15. And then after the 15 minutes, we're going to rest it for another 3 after that. And then all right, I'm going to put the oil on now. And this will keep it from sticking to the bowl. There we go. And now I'm going to put the saran wrap on. We're going to make it nice and airtight, so no air gets in there. And we're gonna let it rest 15 minutes, like I said. Welcome back. It's been 15 minutes, and now we're gonna knead the dough for 3 minutes by hand. Pulling it up, pushing it down, using your hand and your palm to get it nice and pushed in. Again, we're going to do this without it on the countertop. It's going to be easier to knead it. Put a little flour on your surface there, and we're going to use our hands and our palm and push it down. Again, for like 3 minutes. Okay, we're almost done kneading. Another couple seconds here, we should be good. Get it all into a nice little ball here. But now that we're done, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it into 250 grams, so we should make about 8 pies, give or take. You can put a little extra. I usually cut it in half first. It's a good starting point. And then we'll cut these in half again, or in quarters, I should say. Take your scale out, put it on grams. That's about 240. Put a little bit more over there. There we go. Get into a nice quick ball here. And then we're going to put it some in here. Spread them a little bit apart equally so it has a little room to spread out. Again, make a nice little ball. Put it inside, a little space in between them. Put a little olive oil over the top of them once you're done, when you put them inside there. Again, I want to recap again. If you're going to use it for today, you're going to leave it out on the counter on a floured surface. You're going to put your dough. You're going to cover it. Let it 3 to 4 hours. You're going to let it sit before you use your dough for tonight or today. And if you're going to use it tomorrow, you're going to put it in the refrigerator 8 to 24 hours later. You're going to take it out of the refrigerator, let it sit for about 45 minutes before you bake it, so it gets nice and warm to room temperature and stuff, and it'll stretch nice and easy for you to. If you want to find the full recipe, we do have it. It's on ilFornino.com, and if you scroll down to the recipe section, you'll see it. The full pizza recipe. It'll be the crossover Neapolitan pizza with the New York style. And thanks again for watching.